So, like, I mean, in mainstream media, there's literally fucking videos of kids being depicted as being fucking murdered. There are also fairly non-controversial scenes in Hollywood depicting underage kids having sex. There was a Jodie Foster movie. It wasn't a horror; it was a thriller, and it was when she was really young. Let me see if I can find it. I'm just gonna pull up her filmography really quick. Um, Title. Not Taxi Driver. It was on Shudder. IMDb. Contact, Brave One. Oh Jesus. Why the fuck can't they just give a list from let me see. Jodie Foster first movies. Hey Jasmine, do you remember that Jodie Foster movie we were watching on Shudder that was really good? Oh, this one. Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. So in the movie titled Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane, I think Jodie Foster was like 13 or something at the time. The movie, yeah, it says she was 13. The movie was about a girl whose father was this kind of eccentric writer. He ended up renting out a house for a year for her, and he died. And she put him in the basement as per his wishes. And a bunch of weird shit happens. She ends up getting into a romantic relationship with a kid who's around her age, like 15 or something. There was a scene in the movie where they got a body double where she was having sex with a kid her age or around her age. I think she was 13, the kid was 15. There was a body double where they used a 19-year-old and they showed the 19-year-old naked. You could see the 19-year-old's butt, but they shot it in a way to make it seem as though Jodie Foster, who was only 13 at the time, was naked. They couldn't obviously do that legally, so that's how they got around it. There's artistic interpretations of children being nude in mainstream Hollywood movies. So it's like, again, if you're going to have a problem with, composited images like this, like, holy crap, you could look back in so many films and see basically what are composited images or just unique ways of overcoming some of these rules regarding childhood nudity and shit. So I just don't see it as an ethical problem, at least from a standpoint of like a victim being involved. You're not violating anybody's rights. You could make it. You could make an ethical claim that, oh, but if this porn exists, then more people are going to be emboldened to actually violate somebody's rights, crap like that. But from a perspective, somebody's rights actually being violated, yeah, there's just no basis for that. Um, Yoga Fire, Yoga Flame donated $2. I had to send this one because it looked fucking hilarious. So let me see. Go karting gone wrong. Whoa. Yeah. He went fucking flying. I want to know what happened here. Looks like this guy tried to overtake in the stupidest way and he just lost control and went flying. Holy shit. Well, he's lucky he didn't land, like, head down. That's pretty funny.
The only person who's going to face this. Anyone can. And it
But everyone knows movies are fake. Well, everybody knows deep fakes are fake too, so
needs to be dealt with now. We know that there is a huge mass appetite for non-consensual sexual images.
Non-consensual sexual images. Just think about the word choice she fucking used. What the fuck does that mean? She's trying to conflate two different things. She's trying to conflate like rape, somebody sexually taking advantage of somebody, with deep fakes of somebody. And she's trying to like match those two, like make you think of those two things as one and the same. She's deliberately lying and being dishonest and trying to emotionally manipulate people because she can't come up with a fucking argument.
That this is a massive problem, and I think that we can all be doing our
It's a massive problem that you did not know about until just recently, like a few weeks ago, that in no way affected your life, even though supposedly it's a massive problem that's ruining your life, but you had no idea this was going on and you weren't impacted by it in the slightest. Right. That makes perfect fucking sense, doesn't it?
part to not only not consume that sort of thing, but also to
Deepfake situation showed how many men actually have no idea how consent works. What? Sorry? I need your fucking permission to superimpose your head onto an image? What the fuck? Oh my god. So many women are doing this stupid shit where they're like trying to conflate like actual rape with fucking deepfakes. They're such dishonest pieces of shit.
My aunt has stage 4 cancer and is being released from the Hopsider, because there is nothing left they can do. She is not eating at all. What is a good smoothie that she can take to get all her nutrients? Note she has low blood pressure and high sugar.
Well, she's just gonna die. High blood sugar is pretty normal for people who are fasting for that prolonged period of time. She's just gonna die. Like she can't eat, dude. She can't put down food, so there's no special smoothie that's gonna keep her from fucking dying and have her gain weight. So, if she's not able to eat, then she's just fucked. I don't know if you can tube feed her or something, but and like just pump food directly into her stomach or some shit like that. But like that's the only thing that's gonna happen. I don't know if they're giving her medications that are appetite triggering, but yeah, that's just what happens when you have cancer. I'm not even entirely certain if force feeding people with cancer even helps. Um, so yeah, it she's just gonna die. But thanks to the nation, dude.
make it known that it's not acceptable to consume it, it's not acceptable to share it. It does make you a piece of shit to want to see this stuff when there's so many
You're a piece of shit to want to see pretty girls that you're attracted to naked. Well, okay, I guess all men are fucking terrible. Live a life as a lesbian from now on, I suppose. What a fucking clown. Should be illegal to profit off of somebody's likeness in sex work without consent, whether it's fake or not. Holy mother of a fuck. So if somebody looks like somebody else and they make a porn parody, they're profiting off of somebody's likeness. So if somebody makes a porn parody of, say, Sarah Palin, which happened a lot back in the day, somebody makes a porn parody of Donald Trump or like any public figure, that's illegal because you're using their likeness because somebody has either looks like them or has been made to look like them. Retarded. Just monumentally fucking stupid. It's art. You can use somebody's likeness when you're producing artwork. You can't like just decide because it's sex related that it's illegal.
people willingly sexually engaging with you, and there are so many
Stop sexualizing people without their consent. If you ever ask any of these stupid fucking people who say that, they will never be able to explain to you what they mean.
ways to see naked bodies for free. There isn't actually any excuse to do this, and you can't be
There's no excuse to do this. My excuse is I have a hard penis and I need to wax my carrot to something. Like, just so fucking nonsensical, dude. Like, by the way, you don't need porn to get off to Sweet Anita. Like, look at those fucking jugs. All right? the amount of fucking dudes who just watch her streams and like especially boys who like aren't like they're not at an age yet where they have their own computer, so they have to like use the family's computer and they can't like have the search history come up. There are tons and tons and tons of 15-year-old kids who are wanking it to her fucking cleavage. So like the idea that it's immoral to masturbate while looking at someone without their permission, like it's just stupid.
Bodies deliberately consume non-consensual images.
Deliberately consume non-consensual images. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? What is a non-consensual image? Like, it's silly. It's stupid. It doesn't mean anything.
How were ancient humans in climates like Europe/Asia able to get enough calories during long winters? Plants?
Well, yes, oftentimes they would store plants during the winter. So they would certainly store like wheat, grass seeds, root vegetables, shit like that. Pickling, and yeah, they'd hunt and eat meat. They'd get food sources from wherever they can. Thanks for the donation, Richard's Moobs. Um, what the fuck does non-consensual image mean? Like, by the way, you can take photographs of somebody without their consent and sell them. If I were to see Sweet Anita on the street, take a photo of her and blow it up, frame it, I could sell it at an art gallery for $1 million and she'd have no say in that. What? Yeah, or jerk off. I could take photos of her in public where she's bending over to pick up a quarter, take a photo of it and jerk off to it, or I could sell that again and make $1 million at an art gallery. She has no say in this. Like what? She does not fucking explain any of these terms she's using. They're just like very emotionally loaded, and they're just she's conflating different ideas to make you associate um deepfake porn with things like rape, lack of consent, crap like that. It's nothing but an emotional manipulation technique. I've lost a ton of respect for her after the stupid shit she's saying.
There is no way that you can clamor to look for leaked nudes and be a decent fucking human.
There's no way to look for leaked nudes and be a decent person. How about go fuck yourself? If the nudes are online and I can access them, I'm gonna look at them. Whether it's a man or a woman, I'm not even gay. I'm just interested in seeing what people look like naked. So go fuck yourself. If you have an interest in sending fucking photos to your boyfriend or girlfriend and they end up online, I'm going to look at them and I'm going to find out what your pee or nipples look like. Fuck off. What? What? Well, anyway. Let's take a break and watch some muscle mommies. I don't know who the hell this is, but that is a derriere.